Hi, Smiled Red Songbird, EveDaEinsrein. I know why celebrities wear dark glasses. It is because they look into the eyes of characters and look at the characters through their eyes. They present the characters as though they were them. So the celebrities don't want anybody stealing their identities that way, looking into their eyes and then presenting them back to themselves as them. So they hide their eyes. That is called love. Becoming another person, looking into somebody's eyes and becoming them, losing your identity, that is love. But my life was nearly destroyed because of this guy, Edwin Birdsong. When I met him, he said, "Oh, I like your eyes. Look at my eyes. Do you like my eyes?" So I looked at his eyes. They didn't look exceptional. I don't know what they were supposed to look like. But I said, yeah, they're okay. But he was doing that so he could look into my eyes and look at life from my eye point of view. You see, steal my ideas. And that's what he did. He presented himself to me as what I like. And he knew what I liked because he was looking at life through my eyesight. Do you follow me? So I thought he was this incredible person. You know, I was loving myself, not realizing he was presenting myself to me as himself. You see? When you don't know yourself, that can happen. That's why Socrates said, know thyself. See? If I had known I was metaphysical, I wouldn't have been so impressed with Edwin presenting metaphysics to me. Standing on the terrace looking up at the sky, saying, we're trapped down here. You know, being profound. All that he got from me. And we were meeting with a lawyer, and the lawyer said, can Stevie Wonder cross over from soul singer, he was a little Stevie Wonder, cross over from a soul singer to be a pop star? And I said, of course. I was a big fan. I said, of course. He could be anything. He's a genius. So Edwin heard me. He didn't say anything because he's a fan of jazz. George Gershwin created jazz for black people. And George Gershwin is my son sing Birdsong. And Edwin's son sing Birdsong was George Gershwin. So what Edwin did was, he realized, listening to me, and he sized me up as being somebody knowledgeable. And he told me that he copied off of smart girls all through school. So he kept it up through life. He found me. He stared at me for about 10 minutes before he came over and talked to me. He sized me up. He said he's going to marry me. And I said, marry you? I wouldn't even go out with you. Now, Dr. Bruce H. Lipton, cellular biologist and my grandfather in a parallel life, said, women know within the first 3 minutes whether they can be happy, whether a guy is going to be able to make them happy or not. But what they do is they let the extenuating circumstances make them forget their judgment, and they hook up with him, and then years later they say, I knew better than to get involved with him. And that's me. I knew that his morals were low. He looked like a bum, And he did. He bummed off of me. He bummed the life out of me and off of me. So he also told me I rise to the occasion. The occasion was Stevie Wonder is a genius. Right? I just told him that.